It's very hard to argue with my girlfriend because she's much more articulate. What'd you say?
What's my sign?
What's my sign? I don't believe in that shit. Okay, let me tell you. Listen, if we were outside and you said it, I'd be like, I'm a Leo. But in public, I have to be honest. I fucking hate astrology. It's nothing. What do you think my sign is?
Wait, hold on, wait.
What are you doing right now? What are you doing? Hold on, let me wait. What are you waiting for?
Are you a Taurus?
No! Guess again, I'll give you 2 more.
You said Leo the first time.
What is this, a council? Obviously, this is not a real thing. I'm Jewish, that's what I am. I'm Jewish. You would have known that on your first fucking guess. I hate astrology because I called my agent once and I hadn't been working in a while. And I called my agent, I was like, why haven't I been getting any auditions recently? And she said, well, you know, Mercury's in retrograde. And I was like, look, you can believe in that on your own time, but this is my livelihood we're talking about. And she said, fine.
Right.
It's because you're not a good enough actor to justify how difficult it is to work with you. And I was like, well, when is Mercury out of retrograde? I'm a Leo!
So are you a Leo? Asking for
If I was a Leo, what does that mean to you?
dangerous. You're a little dangerous.
I'm a little dangerous. That's what you got from Leo. You couldn't tell from the fact that I've been screaming up here for 5 minutes.
They're toxic.
That's what toxic. That's the thing. Whenever people talk about Leos, it's always like, oh yeah, Leos, they're full of shit, and they're annoying, and they're toxic.
A little self-centered.
What was that?
That's why you don't like astrology.
Yeah, good work. Look. This astrology, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. Astrology makes me want the old religions to make a comeback, you know? Because at least when you tell someone you're born in August, they're not like, oh, you're a Muslim.
No, for real.
All right. I am thrilled to be in Paris. I've been touring all around Europe, and my last stop, I was in Istanbul. I don't know if you know Turkey, there's a lot of cats there. And I was in the green room of the comedy club I was performing at, and I guess a wild cat came through the window, and I was like, meow. I kept meow, meow, and nothing. No registering it at all. And my opener, who was a local to Istanbul, he was like, well, you know, the cat can probably tell that you're not a cat. And I was like, sure, but if a cat said to me like, hello, I want to be like, no, don't even acknowledge it. I was like, I don't have all the nuances of the meow, but you know, he doesn't have to be a dick about it. And that's what it feels like saying bonjour to a French person. Yeah, I know I'm not saying it right, but you don't want to be a fucking dick about it. I've had a great time here. I had a great time in Turkey. It was cool getting to see a preview of my country in 3 months. It's not true. We'll never have free healthcare in America. I mean, you guys politically are so different from America. You have a first lady who would have been the one visiting Epstein's Island. Nothing funny about a teacher hitting one of their students. I like it here. I want to come back. I do worry that I'm not necessarily made for Paris. I was walking down the street talking on my phone. Nice conversation with my girlfriend. I passed a guy drinking a coffee. He said, "Shh, too loud." And I forget what I said. Something about choking your croissant, piece of shit. But it made me upset. And I was like stewing with it when suddenly another French guy called me and said, "Oh my God, Gianmarco, I'm a big fan." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, that's very nice." He said, "Yeah, but you're talking way too loud." You guys protest here? Okay, so give me some advice. What does America need to do? What do we borrow from you guys? Burn more stuff. Okay, that's one of the benefits to having a lot of smokers. You know? We need to start fighting the police for real. Have you fought the police? Yeah? And so what did you, tell me more. Teach me.
I was very young and I remember the police beating the fuck out of like the young protester, and it was really violent. The people and like the girl will attack.
Yeah. When I go back, I'm gonna say, listen, you younger people, you need to get out there and fucking swing.
You see what happened with ice, and what don't you?
Okay. Why don't we? Well, I'm in France right now. I think some of us do to be fair, but do all your police have guns here?
Yeah.
You say I have guns? Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed my last show because I know how to deal with this, guys. Wait, so I heard some yeses, some no's, because some of your police, they just have this shit. Yeah, okay. And tasers. They all have guns. More and more. Okay, that's because you guys are getting better and better. Maybe that's why all our police have guns, because we were actually the best at protesting. I've been looking into getting my Italian citizenship, no reason why. But to do it, you have to find the physical birth certificate of whoever your family is Italian. So I looked into getting the records of my great-grandpa, not a joke, my great-grandpa Luigi Soresi, my great-grandpa Luigi, or my great-grandma Donkey Kong. I had always been told when I was younger is that they moved from Italy to America, but I reached this records office in Sicily, and they told me that was incorrect. They said in the late 1930s, my great-grandparents moved from Italy to Argentina. I know! I could get German citizenship. This is my third time in Paris. When I graduated high school, I did like a backpacking trip around Europe. And I went on a walking tour. We all had name tags. I do Gianmarco, full name I did Gianmarco Vincent Soresi. And I think the tour guide assumed that I was Italian. This was back when George Bush was still president, which I now think of as the good old days. And we walked past like a newspaper stand, and there was something with George Bush doing something, and I remember the tour guide looked at me and said, "Oh, those Americans are such fucking idiots." And I was like, "Non parlo inglese, io sono italiano." I went to some kind of public park where they had an electronic restroom. After someone went, there was all these water jets that sprayed over. It was an incredible waste of water. And I had to go to the bathroom. I remember I walked in and I sat down and the computer was like, "Bonjour." And I was like, "Je m'appelle." And the moment I sat down, the voice said, "Au revoir." And I said, "No, no!" And then the doors slowly opened. We had just enough time to make eye contact with every person I was trying to sleep with on this walking tour. and then it's closed very slowly, and that's when the jets started spraying. It was like a giant bidet, but I was the asshole. I only know one language. What's that? I think it's because my teachers in school didn't tell me that the reason you learn another language is in case your country devolves into civil war, you have options. How many languages do you know? 3? English, I hope. What's the other? French? Spanish, god damn it. They say knowing more languages helps fight dementia. Why the fuck did they bring that up at school? They told me to worry about grades. No, they should have been like, learn your under 12 if you want to remember your name. I go to Montreal all the time. And there's such a mix of English and French speakers that anywhere you go, even if you go to an American place like a Starbucks, the barista will say, bonjour, hi. And I took English and French, so every time I'm like, bonjour. And they're like, comment j'étais pour visiter? I'm like, well, the jig is up. I was hoping to talk about numbers pretty exclusively, but I will have frappuccino. I speak Italian too. Do you have in France, do you have like the registered sex offender registry? I'm getting yeses and no's, so I don't know what that means. I didn't say, are you on it? I said, you said yes. You're what?
I'm a law student, so I know about this. There's a register.
There's a register. Yeah.
It's not public.
Oh, it's not public.
You can't see the person. Sorry.
You can't still, they could be here right now. Why isn't it public? Oh, we don't have that in America. You have to wear it on your shirt. Yeah, we have it like in America, like there's certain cities, if you go somewhere, you have to knock and tell your neighbors. It's true, this guy moved into my building in New York. I live in a big apartment building, and he went door to door, he had to introduce himself as a registered sex offender. And I had these next door neighbors that immediately moved out because they have 3 young kids. So now I bring this guy everywhere. He's like my emotional support pedophile. I'm gonna play and someone tries to sit their kid next to me. I'm like, I love children, but so does Gary. So you're a law student. Were you born in France?
Yes.
Yes. And so what kind of law? What do you want to? Who do you want to defend?
I do corporate law.
You do corporate law. Okay. Let's give you a chance to defend yourself. So, you heard those boos. What do you feel like you're a bad person? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. What do you like when you were young? Were you like, I want to defend a big company someday? What do you want to do? Do you hope to do good, or do you not give a shit, or you just say something to? Are you gonna do good or bad?
I don't know. I've mostly done corporate law, but my focus at the moment is financial crime.
Financial crime. Okay, when you say this, you gotta tell me which side. I'm a pedophile lawyer. No further questions. So are you, if someone commits, are you trying to like, oh, you committed a crime, we gotta get you out, or is it like, you committed a crime, don't worry?
I think being a lawyer, whatever kind of law you practice, is about upholding the principles of the rule of law.
Okay, being a lawyer is about upholding the My ADHD, I was like, yeah. Being a lawyer is... being a lawyer is upholding the principles of law. So you are helping society sustain itself by making sure the rich stay rich. But you're still studying, or you're working professionally? It takes 7 years. At least. Minimum.
So I've still got 2 internships to do.
2 internships to do?
And then I'll be sworn in.
And then you'll be sworn in. Okay. So how famous do I have to get for you to defend me as the lawyer? Pretty famous. Okay. Like who? What's your guy? Gad? That's your guy, right? Yeah. I feel like it's that level. Like he'd be like, "Hey, I committed some financial crimes." Oh, he did? Are people still fans of him here? No? What happened? I heard it. He stole some jokes. I didn't know if you guys knew. I wasn't going to bring it up.
You're dead, I'm gone.
Peut-être tu vas mourir, l'autre aussi, moi je vais rester, je sais pas.
I was with, don't tell me when I said this, but I was with, I don't know, I shouldn't be saying it. I was with Jim Gaffigan. He's like a big comedian in America. And I said, oh, did you see Gad? He stole jokes. And he was like, really? From who? And I was like, you. How many good friends do you have? A lot. A lot? Oh my God, you brought visual presentation.
We're like a big group.
Yeah.
Really close friends.
How did you form this friend group?
So many different ways.
Look at them with their fucking inside jokes. Laughing harder at each other than they laughed at me the whole goddamn night.
Cosplay conventions.
Cosplay conventions. Not so complicated after all, was it? Just had to do a little digging. What kind of cosplay?
All kinds.
All kinds? What's your favorite?
Now I do Pokemon, but back then it was...
You do Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've played the game. I've never played as a Pokemon. So what do you, can you describe to me what a Pokemon cosplaying, do you dress up?
The humans in Pokemon.
Oh, you, okay. Okay. I thought you were going, like, Pika Pika. Or is that, I don't know, in French, it's Piqua, Piqua. He makes a lightning bolt, so you're like, sing that. Swear down. So which Pokemon human did you go as?
Half of them.
Half of them?
No.
You did a whole...
I do a lot of them.
What, okay. Have you done Ash?
No.
Oh. You're like, that's so lame and mainstream. Oh my God, Ash, really? Wow. So you do a lot of cosplay. Tell me what other kinds. I'm fascinated. I've never done it myself.
Aceton is all video game.
Yeah. Are they all human beings, or do you ever do something a little more animal-based?
I just came from a furry convention.
A furry convention. That's great. That's good. Okay. Can I tell you something? So I've been shows where they've been furries in their full what would you fursuit? Thank you. I was trying to be respectful. I wasn't gonna be like they're all like whatever the fuck that is. No, the fursuit. And you know, I always was curious, kind of, you know, what happens after the convention. And then I went to the Kit Kat Club in Berlin, and I saw what happens after the convention. I saw it was too. I mean, is it still furry if the whole costume is leather? Because my God, I saw these two dogs, and I went as Ash, and so I'm like, oh, they're distracted, jerking each other off. I got you. They fought me back with, come blast.